Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Anshu Sharma here. Your mental projections with holographic inserts. That's our topic today. There are holographic inserts being created through the energy of the mind and through frequencies, both for positive and negative purposes. Unless you understand the process and consciously create the reality you wish to live in future, you will always come under others' influence. Initially, all mining and plantation was done through human slaves. A few dominant individuals made holographic plans how to acquire gold and other metals. These plans were then put into action. Today, mining excursions to other planets are being introduced slowly to the public. Unknown to you, the whole scenario through your mental body projection is being created. People watching join in and they help in creating and affirming somebody else's agenda. It is through people's imaginations, collective sequences of thoughts are generated, and these collective sequences of thoughts manifest different valuable materials. When you entertain such or any other mental exploration and projection, you create them at the same time. Artificial intelligence only speeds up this process. This is how fortunes have been made using people's imagination and creation, and of course through their physical participations. Imagination in quantum manifests what never existed previously on the planet. New elements keep getting created along with their uses. Deliberately created scarcity and demand, like in the case of diamonds, further hike up the prices. Similarly, currently, through mental plans, scarcity plans are being created and presented to humanity as food and energy shortages. If you fall for believing in shortages, you will infuse that very energy which you want to avoid, and you will create shortages for yourself. Instead, in seeing through their plans, their whole negative structure will come down as house of cards. So, it is not wise to believe in such plans. Rather, participate in creating your own abundance, even if it is as little as growing some garden herbs, fruits, and vegetables and sharing them with the public. In taking a physical action, you cement the energetic structure in manifesting. Using mental energetic imagination in quantum creates something useful and beneficial for your generation and also for the humanity. In the past, people imagined and created various organic herbal medicines, and also some people created harmful chemical-based pharmaceuticals. Masses participated through imaginations and mental projections in creating more such medicines and using them. And in order to use such medicines, they created the diseases as well. In essence, everything is a creation of your mind. Powerful minds create planets and star systems. That's how powerful you are. Unfortunately, people's divine powers of creation have been abused in creating negative beings and situations. For example, collective mental projections were used in creating a Hitler. Unless masses wake up and start positive creation, they will continue to be used and abused for the benefit of a few. In the beginning, ideas of attractive geographical locations were created in people's minds. When masses collectively joined in the creation, these places physically appeared, prospered, and some people were lured into creation of such beautiful places while going to the barren lands initially. These people were fooled and used as slaves in the creation of roads, buildings, beaches, and parks, etc. That's how civilization developed, both by positive and negative groups. Subsequently, elites made such places and materials attractive and beautiful, but expensive and scarce at the same time. Programs were created in order to lure people in going to such places and live there. Separated from their families and loved ones, people worked their entire lives off in the pursuits of achieving illusions. But that's how third dimensional Earth is created, and it is still being created by a few. We are only knowing and discovering this process consciously now, so that we can consciously create our future and our new Earth now. So think about what Earth you wish to create and sustain for yourself. What sort of people and civilization you wish for humanity? What avenues of peace, pleasure, and entertainment would you like to have? What sort of education would you like to give it to your family? What sort of power supplies you would like to have in the future? Think about and then imagine giving more and more of your mental energy to such imaginations. Then take small but consistent steps towards achieving your goals for humanity. Anything you wish to create, sustain, and use only for your benefit will eventually lead to negative energy and control. So, create an earth with abundance, not scarcity and control. You create new earth where things are naturally and easily replicable, where things are abundant, where people are naturally healthy, where there is always abundant food, where people care and love each other, where there is no karmic account. There is no number-wise pyramidal structure where only a few people can live on the top. You create earth where people are making and changing their own rules. You create natural guides and helpers, where helpers naturally come forward to help creation, free with whatever they can offer. Where there is free sharing, all resources are free and abundant. Food, housing, energy, love, care, compassion, relationships, health, strength, life, happiness, peace, greenery, water, beaches, sunshine, weather, clothing, fashion, and variety of things and food and housing is freely available to all. Where you can desire to live and how you wish to live at a particular time in your life is your choice. Where help is always available. What would you do? What else could you do? What you can wish to provide and also receive as free services? Think about it. Lying on a beach, playing sports, having massages done, indulging in arts, sciences, dance, music, or simply following your heart's desire. Would you like someone to cook and clean for you? Someone to drive or fly you off? What services you naturally have and would you like to freely share and offer to others? How does it all sound? Even in listening, you feel good, isn't it? This is all possible if simultaneously we also work in order to make ourselves complete and our souls whole and clear our karma at the same time. For that, we drop our own expectations and pay attention to what people around us are hinting. What is expected of us? Instead of being resistant, let us do the work, clear our karmas. It is only through doing the work which is expected of us we balance our own energies. We open other people's hearts and balance our own karmic accounts. In doing the work, we start integrating positive and negative and masculine and feminine aspects of our own selves. Shedding our ego self with humility, we learn to accommodate others' perspective with respect. Only when we connect with people closer to us, heart to heart, transcending duality, we open ourselves in receiving higher knowledge. It is then we visit New Earth first in our imagination and then live it physically. That's all for today. Thanks for listening. If you like this video, please leave your comments and freely share. Lots of love from my heart to yours. Take care. Bye for now.